All right, welcome to the Cover 2 podcast brought to you by Cooper Sports. I am Wyatt here with Ethan as always. I hope you guys all had a Merry Christmas and we're leading up to the new year for an exciting weekend of both college football and NFL. So we talked about it last week on the show. We're going to keep this episode pretty light just because me and Ethan are both with family and friends right now celebrating the holidays. So we don't want to go too in depth on this show. But basically, we will have a Thursday night football preview, a Monday night football preview, and then a couple of games of importance on Sunday in regards to the NFL. So we are coming down to the wire. This is week 17, I believe. So 2 more weeks of the regular season. The AFC is starting to shape up. The NFC is getting very interesting in regards to the wild card chase. But yeah, we'll get into it. First of all, I will bring Ethan into this. Ethan, we talked a little before the show. How was your Christmas and what was your favorite present? That was a good question.
That was. Yeah, Christmas was great as always, just seeing friends and family from out of town that you don't see too often. So did a little bit of traveling across the state to see my girlfriend's parents and her family, and then back here Christmas Day to see my family. And then had some of my best friends in from out of town. So yeah, overall really good. Favorite present, I got a Blackstone grill. Um,
Oh,
yeah, so pretty pumped about that. Gonna have to wait a couple months before I can probably put it together and use it. Well, unless all the snow melts like it's supposed to, but yeah, that probably takes the cake there. How about you?
yeah. You're getting old when your favorite present either is a tool or a grill or something like that. Mine's very
Yeah.
similar. First of all, I did have a very good Christmas. I was saying last night, I was with a couple buddies, first time I'm seeing them in a while. It really flies by. Like we spend, ever since Thanksgiving, a whole month of prepping for Christmas, and then it's over pretty much. And it feels like that Christmas day lasts 3 minutes, I swear to God. So
Right.
we are in a weird time with, I always get seasonal depression or whatever, because there's really, after Christmas and New Year, especially if you're living in Michigan, which thankfully I'm going back to Virginia shortly, but there's nothing from then until spring break. But as adults, there's really no such thing as spring break. So
Right.
yeah, weird time, but thank God we have the NFL and college football to keep us in it a little bit. My favorite present, kind of similar to a grill in regards to the adult present. I got a Roomba, so I'm
Oh,
pretty excited to
nice.
get that guy going. It was actually my mom's gift to both me and my fiance. So that's step one of getting a dog. My fiance said you have to get a Roomba before we can have a dog for whatever reason. So
There you
got
go.
the Roomba, and then the next step, I guess, is the puppy. But that's
Nice.
probably a little ways
Gateway.
away. Go ahead. Sorry.
That's the gateway.
Yeah, that's the gateway. So we're a little ways away, but yeah, hopefully a puppy incoming. Hopefully by I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't know when puppy litters are out, but yeah. So that was my best gift. I'm excited to plug that in and see if this iRobot vacuum's any good. But yeah, I'm excited for that.
So I
All
have
right.
a
Well, sorry.
I have to bring this up. My uncle got basically a Roomba for his grill, ironically enough. So it's a grill cleaner, but it works just like a Roomba, which I didn't even know existed, but kind of
Yeah,
weird tying both of our favorite gifts together.
yeah. That was yeah, and I don't need a lot of tools and stuff like that since I have a lot from my dad, but yeah, at some point, our favorite present is going to be, socks or
Right.
uh, whatever items for your car or tools and stuff like that. So it's just an interesting transition because I don't know, we've kind of gotten, moved on from, toys, but I still used to get like video game stuff, which I was excited for. And now it's just, I am excited for this, but now it's just, you're growing up a little bit.
Right.
I'm completely blanking on our challenge last week. Me and Ethan, as you all know, we are doing weekly challenges. Um, so it started with Ethan week one. He did the one chip challenge. Week two, I did the a shoey last week because my bet lost, and then this week we're back to Ethan because I believe our game was the
Tamp or
Bengals
yep.
Bengals versus Patriots. Yep. And I had Bengals -3. Ethan, you had Patriots +3. The game ended 22-18 with a Patriots fumble on the goal line. So, yeah. Do you have anything to say about that game? Honestly, I thought it was over. The Bengals were up like 22-3, I think, something like that. I thought the game was over also and looked back at it. And yeah, Patriots are on the goal line about to score. And I was about to eat the chip.
Yeah. Not only 22-18 with the fumble on the goal line, but also a missed field or missed extra point to get it to
Yep.
22-19. So, and I think we did say on the show last week, if it landed on 3, we both would have done something. So
Yeah.
that kind of would have been fun. But I mean, typically I'd say it was kind of a bad beat for me, but Cincinnati also had their fair share of kicking problems. They missed, I think, 2 extra points and 2 field goals. So I probably shouldn't have really had a shot anyway. So yeah, loss is a loss. And this week my grandma got me this in my stocking this year. It's this just sour sugar crazy legs thing. Um, I think it's equals out to like 6 feet of sugar. However, I'm kind of getting a little bit sick right now, and I don't think a 6'2" tube of sugar is going to help me get any better for the new year. So I'm gonna go spice again. I was at the store yesterday, found this Carolina Reaper cheese here.
Okay.
Sliced Monterey Jack cheese with jalapeno, habanero, and Carolina Reaper peppers. So we're gonna try it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited to try it. Never had it before. Thought now would be a good time to give it a shot. And I might spice it up. I got this for Christmas. It's the Reaper hot sauce, world's
Damn.
hottest is what it says. I did try that Christmas morning. It's got a pretty good kick to it. So
And if you guys are watching the Ethan's other podcast, Better in Green, he's had his fair share of spice as well. So Ethan's stomach has been through it all. But yeah, I'm interested. Let me know what that cheese is because I usually get like the jalapeno pepper jack cheese and whatever. So I'm
yeah.
interested to see what that's all about.
Yeah, I've been getting the white cheddar habanero lately. That's pretty good. Got a little kick. But yeah, there's a slice. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe do a bite of the cheese first, then just a little dab of this stuff here. Yeah, I'm kind of building up a tolerance, I think, with all these challenge losses. So
Yeah, I honestly still have my chip. I'm terrified of it, but
yeah,
yeah, maybe I'll lose next week and yeah, because that is my next punishment. As always, please give us recommendations of what to do next. We are running out of ideas, but if I do lose, we have an idea, so that's taken care of. But we will need something for Ethan.
yep. And I can do that crazy legs thing at some point, but yeah, if we're always welcome to ideas. All right, so I'll do my first bite here.
What's the pepper in that one?
It's habanero, jalapeno, and Reaper.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's like an instant kick right. Oh, kind of hit in the back of the throat. We'll do just a little dab here of this Reaper sauce. Ooh, that's liquidy. Oh, we're spilling here.
Getting hungry over here. How is it compared to A, the chip, or B, the hot sauce on the other show?
Hotter than the hot sauce.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But not nearly as bad as the chip.
Okay. I thought you at one point you said the hot sauce was equally as bad as the chip.
Mm. I don't think so. I hurt my stomach maybe as bad.
Oh, okay.
Um, that hot sauce, I was on the toilet for an hour. It was really bad.
God. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm ready to start punishing myself because the shoey was gross, but it was like a 30-second gross. It's not a hot sauce that lasts, I don't know, minutes/hours and then repercussions afterwards. But yeah, is the cheese worth the buy? Is it like edible on a sandwich?
It's edible, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Okay.
I'm pleasantly surprised with that.
Get that at Meyer?
Yep, family fare.
Okay.
You can probably get it wherever.
All right, I'll have to look and see because yeah, that looks good. I will have to get the couple slices of that. It'll be like a good grilled cheese. I feel like.
Yeah. I got myself this new desk calendar, Detroit Lions desk calendar. There's Reaper sauce all over it now, so it's
Well,
good.
hopefully
But
that comes off.
yeah,
You have a napkin?
I do.
Oh, okay.
So it's getting there.
All
But
right. Hats off to you once again. Ethan takes on the challenge like a champ. Um, he is building up quite the tolerance here. I am not nearly as close to that tolerance, so I will probably be in a world of hurt whenever I do decide to lose a challenge in the next couple weeks. All right, so we'll get into it. Our Thursday night football was actually tonight, so we're gonna get on editing this pretty quickly and getting this out for tonight. Uh, Weird game. We have Dallas at Tennessee. Dallas is a 13-point favorite in this game. Over under is at 40. So initially, in my opinion, very high spread, very low over for a Dallas team. This Tennessee team has lost 5 in a row. They are without Tannehill. Malik Willis, in his 3 starts, has yet to throw over 100 yards in a game. I don't think he has a passing touchdown yet. So I understand the line for that, but Dallas easily has the ability to throw up 40 points themselves. And I believe they have in the last or 2 of the last 4 games. They've gone over 40 points. Or no, but whatever, 34 and then 59 or whatever it was. So Dallas has the ability to score. And this Tennessee team is bad, bad, bad. The only thing that's making me ponder not taking Dallas in this game is Tennessee still has a shot at making the playoffs here, and we'll talk a lot about playoff implications in this show. But to start off in the AFC South, Tennessee's currently tied right now with Jacksonville, 7-8, to to win the division. So Dallas with the win here is really helpful for their playoff chances and their divisional win. So Tennessee, sorry. So I think Tennessee has a lot of motivation to win this game. I don't think they're going to win, but it is making me question that Dallas minus 13 because I want to immediately pounce on that. In regards to the over-under, I think it's a huge trap to go the over in this game. So I'm going to stay away from the point total, which is something I rarely do. But I do right now want to lean Dallas minus 13.
yeah, so I think you were initially right. I think Dallas did a 40 last week and then the
Okay.
50 some odd against Indy. So I think two of 4 they put up 40. Yeah, weird line. That is actually getting really pretty hot. I got kind of blacked out for a second there. Like I'll have to go back and even rewatch what I was saying while eating that, but pretty warm but good. Anywho, yeah, Tennessee right away, even at 10, this jumped out to me. I wanted to be all over Tennessee. Money is just flying in on Dallas. I think it sounds like Derrick Henry's out tonight.
Oh God.
So I think that's when it jumped to 12 was when Henry was out. But to me, Derrick Henry to the worst running back in the NFL is not 2 points of value in any spread. So don't think that was warranted, but it does keep going up. The reason I think it keeps going up is because Tennessee, even if they lose this game and Jacksonville wins on Sunday, the division is still decided in the game next week, Jacksonville versus Tennessee. So they don't care about this game. They're probably
Okay.
already game planning for Jacksonville. So I can't get on Tennessee without Tannehill, without Henry, and really without any motivation to win this game. I don't know if I can get on Dallas either, though, because they're kind of just in a weird limbo spot. So I guess I would probably lean Dallas just because they're the superior team. And they probably did game plan more for Tennessee than Tennessee did for Dallas. But yeah, the only way I could look at this game is going under, I think. Just don't see Tennessee putting up a ton of points. I don't think Dallas needs to run up the score by any means. They just kind of want to get in, get out with a win, and start focusing on their playoff run. So I think this could be really low scoring, honestly, like 20-7 or
Okay.
something like that. So I might get involved on the under. That'd be the only way I could look at it. But my track record on Thursday night football is not good. So if I'm smart, I will just lay off tonight.
Yeah, and it's a weird game. Thank you for bringing up that Tennessee Jacksonville season finale because that will determine each team's fate. So that makes me I don't know, a little less motivated about this game because I thought it was going to be a relatively interesting game, but it sounds like Dallas really just cares about a win. Tennessee is okay with losing. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one here. Both teams actually relatively okay against the spread. So yeah, it's going to be a weird one. I gotta lean Dallas minus 13. I'm worried that they're going to lay off, like you said, lay off the pressure. Possibly early in the game, getting up. Then Tennessee could get some garbage time scores to make it, cover that 13-point spread. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna take Dallas, and then I probably won't touch the over under. In regards to Dallas, in their playoff run, they are still in contention for the NFC East. They are 2 games behind Philly, but they do hold the tiebreaker over Philly. And Philly, I believe, is still without Jalen Hurts this week. I think he's listed as questionable. I doubt he plays. But Philly needs 1 win out of the last 2 games. Dallas needs to win both. So Dallas technically still in the chances for the East title, but have already clinched a playoff spot. So I think they get away with the win tonight and possibly just slow it down, prepare for next week. So, yeah,
I
that's
actually so I need Dallas to win 1 more game this year to hit my over win total on them. So I will be rooting for that. And then also, I've mentioned a few times on the show, I do have Michael Parsons, Defensive Player of the Year. I think 3 or 4 weeks ago, he was minus 1,200. He's now plus 650. Nick Bosa is minus 1,200. So I need like 3-4 sacks out of Michael Parsons tonight.
okay.
So that's what I will probably end up rooting for. Dallas win,
Yeah.
Michael Parsons to just have himself a career day.
Yeah, well, I'll do a Micah Parsons sack prop.
There you go.
I'm a little worried. Willis is somewhat of a mobile QB, so I'm a little worried in regards to that. But I think Parsons can figure it out. All right, so yeah, that'll be Thursday night. That is tonight. We'll get that out really quick here.